Welcome to my channel RR into your kitchen.
Please subscribe my channel for more delicious recipes. Today's special, the most popular rich and delicious restaurant style recipe Malai Kofta. This recipe is prepared with deep fried balls made of potatoes and paneer and served with rich creamy cashews and tomato based gravy. So let's see the ingredients. So before starting the recipe, let's see tip of the day. To prevent potatoes from sprouting, place them in a paper bag and store in a cool and dark place. Let's start our recipe. First we'll prepare koftas. Take a mixing bowl, add 1 cup boiled and grated potato, 1 cup grated paneer, 1 teaspoon chopped ginger, 2 chopped green chilies, 2 to 3 chopped cashews, 1 teaspoon salt, half teaspoon cumin powder, half teaspoon coriander powder, half teaspoon pepper powder, chopped coriander. Mix well all ingredients to combine well. To this add 2 tablespoon corn flour. Mix everything together to form a dough. If you feel your mixture is dry while mixing, you can add little water. Now our koftas mixture is ready. Now we'll make koftas. Meanwhile we make koftas, first heat oil to deep fry. Now take some mixture, shape into a round or a oval shape and place in a plate. Now repeat the process with remaining mixture. Now koftas are ready, let's fry. Meanwhile oil is also heated. Make sure oil is hot enough to fry, if not koftas can break once you drop them into the oil. Now gently drop koftas into the oil. And fry till koftas turn to crisp and golden brown color on a medium flame. Stir occasionally to fry on both sides. Once koftas turn crisp and golden brown color, drain the excess oil and transfer koftas to a plate. Now koftas are ready, keep them aside. Now let's prepare gravy. Heat a pan. Add 4 tablespoons butter or add as you require, but adding more butter gives a good taste. Add 2 teaspoons oil. To this add 2 green cardamom, 1 cinnamon, 2 cloves, 1 bay leaf and saute for few seconds. Add 1 chopped onion. Mix and saute until onions turn soft. Make sure don't fry onions to golden brown color. Once onion turns soft, add 2 green chilies, 2 teaspoons ginger garlic paste and saute for a minute. If you don't have ginger garlic paste ready, you can also add a small piece of ginger and garlic. Now to this add 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon cumin powder, 1 teaspoon coriander powder, half teaspoon garam masala powder, 1 teaspoon chili powder and mix. If you want less spice, reduce all spices to half teaspoon. Now add 2 chopped tomatoes, 12 to 13 cashews. Mix well. And cook on a medium flame until tomatoes are slightly cooked. Once tomatoes are slightly cooked, mix once and add half cup water. Now cover the lid and cook for 10 minutes on a medium flame until tomatoes and cashews are completely cooked. After 10 minutes, remove the lid. Tomatoes and cashews are cooked. Turn off the stove and let it cool down. Now transfer this mixture to a blender jar. Remove the bay leaf before blending and blend to a smooth paste. Now blended puree is ready. Now strain this puree into the pan. If you want smooth creamy gravy texture like restaurant, you have to follow this step. Now add 1 cup water to strain easily. Now turn on the stove to low flame. Mix. Add water and adjust to the consistency you need. Check the taste and add salt and spices if required and stir. Now cook on a medium flame till it comes to a boil. Once gravy comes to a boil, give a mix and add 1 teaspoon kasuri methi, 2 teaspoon sugar. Mix well. Finally add 1/4 cup cream. Mix well until it combines with gravy. If you don't have cream, you can also add milk. Once cream mix with the gravy, cook on a medium flame until it comes to a boil. Once mixture comes to a boil, turn off the stove and transfer this gravy to a serving bowl. Now gently add fried koftas to this gravy. Another way to serve this malai kofta is place koftas in a serving plate and top with gravy. Finally garnish with cream and serve. Yummy and delicious restaurant style malai kofta is ready. Serve hot with jeera rice or butter naans. Thanks for watching. If you like this recipe, click like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel RR Indio Kitchen for more delicious recipes.